Yeah. Yo, yo. Yo. Oh, man. Damn, man. No, what's up? Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Just which ones we hunting today? Got straight to the point. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be on long, so I don't know if we're gonna actually do any hunting, but we're gonna go through the shinies. Hold on. We're gonna go through the megas. Plus, I just had an incident where I'm coming down from like an anxiety attack, so I'm just trying to vibe for a little bit. But we're gonna go over through all the megas and find out which ones I already have shiny, and figure out which ones we still need left. Yeah. Shiny megas. What should we name the list? Caught. Shiny megas needed. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be swapping back and forth. Let's see here. Just gonna have everything open in one little window. Yo, how many more? Oh my god, I still got so many eggs left to hatch. That's crazy. All right, so for this, we're gonna need to go to Pokemon Home. I appreciate it, Shark. Yeah, I'll be all right. All right, first things first, let's go to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Okay. go? Okay, so I gotta look into something very quickly. Hold on here. Why can't you get a Tyranitar? Oh, okay, okay. So I'm gonna have to oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Once I go to my Pokemon Violet, I think I was starting to shiny hatch eggs for Tyranitar, so I might have some extra Lavatars. Okay, so the problem is, right? So the problem with these is that I transferred them over from my Let's Go Pikachu from my other Switch. And I don't remember where I got them. I don't remember where I got the Venusaur, the Charizard, or the Blastoise. And I don't know who the hell Hannah is. So it must have been something that I either traded for or got through some means. I don't remember. So because I want them in my original trainer, we're going to have to start from the beginning. So we're going to need okay, we're gonna need, let me see. Alakazam, I for sure know that I don't have shiny. So what's the best way to shiny hunt Alakazam? Fuck, I'm gonna have to revisit Pokemon Let's Go. Yeah, I know breeding can get them with my original trainer. I want everything with my original trainer ID, or at least trainer name. Okay, let me see. Unless I just do everything in Scarlet and Violet. But I want to say I have a shiny Gengar already. Hey, our shiny Tepig. Okay. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny. Where's my shiny Gengar? Bros. Bros, where's my shiny Gengar, bro? I got a shiny Ghastly, so I guess that's something. I have a few Lavatars that I hatched. Shark, if you want, I can trade you one. Unlike most other creators, you read my comments, and I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. I try to read everybody's comments, bro. But I know what it's like to type in a chat and not have it read, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you're like in somebody's chat, like Kyson ass chat, then that's just like, that's a different story, you know? Bro, where is my... Where's my shiny Gengar, bro? And then I feel like once you start to grow, you have to make it a point, whether it's in your comment section or in your live streams, that, you know, you keep track of those that were there day one, you know what I'm saying? Dude, my version of Scarlet is like all chopped, bro. Bro. Don't tell me I lost my shiny Gengar, bro. Oh, I'm gonna be freaking tight, son. Oh, no way, dude. Where is it at? Do you have a Ditto to do the Masuda method? I know it's not the most, you know. The most looked after way, or the most, I don't know, respected way to shiny hunt, I guess. Hold on, let me check my copy of Scarlet on my other Switch. You ready to embrace our friend Malamar? Dude, I've been seeing Pokemon creators get packages from Pokemon regarding Malamar, so I'm like, dude, come on. Okay, all right. I'm just checking, just checking. Hold on. Let me check my other Switch. Okay, I have it. It's in my other copy of Scarlet on my other Switch. Okay, all right. Gengar is secured. Whew. Bro came back from the Shadow Realm, bro. Okay, Kangaskhan, I know I'm gonna have to shiny hunt, and that's gonna have to be done in Let's Go, right? Let's do this. We can do Scarlet and Violet. We have two ways of shiny hunting these Pokemon. And then this one you said Legends Arceus, right? And then wait, Alakazam's in Sword and Shield? Okay, sure. Got it. Mega Pinsir. Okay, Pinsir, I know. Wait. Pinsir's not in Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield. Oh my god. The Training Lowlands. Or let's go Eevee. Okay. There's no way I'm shiny hunting in Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing that. But we can do it in Let's Go Eevee or Sword and Shield. I've just never shiny hunted in Sword or Shield before. Okay. I already have a shiny Gyarados. Aerodactyl. Pokemon Database is my favorite Pokemon website. Yeah. Sword and Shield encounter method. It's a bit tricky. Okay. Aerodactyl. Can that be shiny hunted in Let's Go? I don't know where else to encounter it other than maybe trying to get it in X and Y, but I don't know if X and Y even has shiny hunting. Cinnabar Island. Dude, it's not in any of the... Dude. No. Okay, so we're definitely going to do Sword and Shield. I mean, Let's Go on this one. Okay. All right, so we're going to need Mewtwo. We're going to need 2 shiny Mewtwo's. That's going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. I only did one hunt in Sword and Shield, and it was recently for Emolga, which I just used the Masuda method. So the Masuda method still works, right? You just got to go to the daycare. But the daycare only gives you, what, 1 egg at a time? Yeah, so I figured I don't have the path unlocked yet in Dynamax Adventures, which will probably be the fastest way since it's like a 1 in 100 chance. I haven't encountered it in Let's Go Eevee yet. I already have it caught in Let's Go Pikachu, so maybe I'll just transfer all the good Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu and then just redo a playthrough of that. I'm sure I have a shiny. When the heck did I get a Jirachi? Oh yeah. Okay. No, dude. We're gonna have a very busy month this month, chat. A very busy month. Scizor already got. Scizor, thankfully, I already got. Now we could do Heracross in Scarlet Violet, or we can try to shiny hunt the Alpha. Oh shit. Well, I'm not gonna Masuda method all of them, because Let's Go is not going to have IVs and all that stuff, so it's not going to be viable. I will do them in time to get them ready for, like, champions. Fuck. I hope. Scarlet and Violet. It's got to be Scarlet and Violet, right? Okay, that's weird. It isn't Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Okay, Blaziken I have. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Doing this list makes me very sad, because it makes me realize how much of a fake shiny hunter I am, bro. Oh yeah, we do a lot of shiny hunting. No, we don't. No, we don't. Where can we get Mawile? That's a question in and of itself. Sword. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no, no, it's not it. Okay, yeah. Oh man, where am I gonna have to shiny hunt Argon, bro? Sword and Shield. Okay. Or Aggron, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like I'm gonna have to try to do my best to not take any days off streaming. Like, I'm gonna have to be consistently streaming, and What the heck am I doing? Well, guys, I'm just gonna have to go and work. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do tomorrow is Manetric is what? Sword and Shield? Yeah, Sword and Shield. Okay. I'm just not gonna try for most of them. I'm gonna try to get the ones you can get in Violet because I don't have games like Let's Go. Makes sense. Oh, Bennett we can do in what the fuck? Hello? What is going on with Control C, bro? What the fuck? Absol's gonna be Sword and Shield. Yeah, I have it written down as Sword and Shield. Garchomp. Okay. I am Masuda hunting a Garchomp. So that's going to be easy peasy. And just to make it fun, we can go to Hisui. See if we can get... Dude, what is going on with this? See if we can get a shiny alpha. Lucario, I know I do not have shiny. Scarlet and Violet, or we can shiny hunt an alpha and PLA. Abomasnow. Abomasnow is Scarlet and Violet also, right? I think this one's in Scarlet, Violet, Sword and Shield, and Legends Arceus. Sword and Shield, Legends Arceus. Okay. That is all the Mega Evolutions that we have. Oh, snap. You know what? I just realized Charizard ×2. Bro, I only have 4, dude. Okay. I have a picture of the rumored / leaked Mega Evolutions that I want to go over because I want to add them to the list. Has everybody already seen this, or is there anybody that does not want to see this list before I actually do it? Bro, I can't with this Pokemon home music anymore. You've seen it? Okay. Devin, I don't know if you're still here, my brother. Okay. So here we go. I just want a clear answer, dude. Hold on. There was a little spider, came down, caught his ass in a bottle. Popio? Yeah, if you want, heck yeah. Okay, so Clefable is one. We can do Scarlet and Violet. Now I'm not gonna be like one of these other guys but like I shiny hunted Mega Evolutions in every game. I can't do that. Okay, I cannot be asked to do that. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, so yeah, it is Sword and Shield. All right, great. Technically, I already have a shiny Dratini, so I do have a shiny Dragonite. I do have shiny Meganium. I do have shiny Feraligatr. And now I have shiny Embor. Frostlass. Scarlet and Violet. Okay, so I can shiny hunt Frostlass in Scarlet and Violet. Bros, we have a lot of work to do. Skarmory, I think, is gonna have to be Sword and Shield. No, Skarmory's in Scarlet and Violet. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is gonna be okay. Yes, sir. We're almost at now. Everybody's gone. Scraft. Ooh. Electros is Scarlet and Violet. Chandelier. Litwick is Scarlet and Violet, right? Freak yeah, dude. Any ones that we can get in Scarlet and Violet, we're taking down a Sap Rocky. Okay, I know for a fact I don't have a mega or a shiny Chestnut, Delphox. I do have shiny Greninja, baby. Oh yeah. I like this. I never know how to pronounce that name. Dragaug. This is gonna be Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet exclusive. crap. Okay. Is Phalanx in Scarlet and Violet? Sure is. Okay. Yep. Okay. We got a lot of work to do, guys. So let's see what we can do today. Where's my water at? All right, there's no better time to knock out what we need than in Scarlet and Violet. Zygarde is going to be a little bit of an issue, right? Zygarde, we're going to either have to do it somehow in Scarlet and Sword and Shield, and hopefully we can get it done. But I don't know if it's going to be in time for Legends A. Would you like a perfect 6 IV Tepic by any chance? Because I have plenty. Oh, man. Don't do that. I forgot how bad strawberries taste right after you just finished chewing minty gum. Blech. Bro, there's gotta be a way to get more exposure for the live streams, man. Trying to get fucking defeated over here. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is get started with seeing what outbreaks we have today. We have a rock ruff. That wasn't really for you to answer. I guess I was just kind of talking out loud. Like you always hear these people say, like, well, you gotta create, you know, on TikTok. TikTok's gonna do this and this and that. It's like, bro. Yeah, I gotta wait for nighttime. Let me see. Houndoom or Houndour. Unfortunately, Flygon, you will not be receiving a Mega Evolution. Wow, no good outbreaks. Okay. I just wanted to see if it was gonna pop up, you know? Ooh. Damn. Okay. Does it? Why wasn't it on the list when I looked at it? Oh, I missed it. Fuck, you're right. When I was looking at the website, I went from Heracross to Tyranitar. I completely skipped over Houndoom. Son of a gun. Okay. All right. No worries. Bro, what the fucking booty ass spawns, bro? What are we doing? Okay, there's Ghastly again. Oyster. Choodle. Bro, these spawns are horrendous. What the? Okay. No, there's a Snivy outbreak, but nah, bro. What is it? What is going on? What is that? Oh, Dolphin. Trio, Tatsugiri. Bro. Flygon, you're back, bro. I'm sorry, dude. You're not getting no Mega Evolution. I really don't want to. Okay. Yeah, well, there's one. We might as well get it out of the way. All right, we're on to our first hunt. I think tomorrow we're gonna have to do the yeah, but I never actually caught one. Nope. One who's Nat. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you. It was one of the thing. Yeah, I didn't do it. I mass outbreak hunted it. I'm telling you, I don't have it. I didn't catch it. I don't even have one in my boxes. Which is pretty dumb on my part. I should have actually gone through with it, but I was just like, F it did. Yeah, I know. But nope. Did not get one. Okay, there's only 2 up here. 3. Oh. Oh, here they go. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Not too bad for a Tuesday. How about yourself? Oh, come on. You couldn't take out the scyther, bruh? Rillaboom, you cannot be serious, dog. Yeah, what I was thinking is tomorrow. It's just because I can't really do it while I'm working. But I would like to farm more Terra raids to get more Herba Mystica to do sandwiches. What's up, Turtwig? Good, just chilling, working on a shiny decks. Nice. I want to do one too, but right now we're just focusing on trying to make sure we have a shiny for every mega before Legends EA, which I know I'm cutting it kind of close, but I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. But if, like, in these outbreaks and stuff, if I can catch one for every, like, evolution, then I do want to start working on the shiny and living decks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't want to make a sandwich just for... What the heck? There's a Litten all the way up here. There's more Littens. What's going on? Where's the outbreak going? Okay, and it's not a shiny. I don't know why Scrafty just looked a little different. I'm thinking of Scraggy with the orange. And then I feel like if we do the Masuda method shark during the stream times, I feel like that's just gonna be what the streams are gonna have to be, just pure Masuda shiny hunting. Bro, where are all the Jober, bro? What the heck happened to this outbreak? Okay. Hold on, where did that picture go? Okay. So, because it is one of the suspected rumored Pokemon, I don't want to spend too much time on Jober. Let's go with something that actually has a existing Mega Evolution already. Yeah, let's do that. So I don't know what happened to this outbreak, and I have a solution. I have Scarlet. We can Union Circle, and you can have a free sandwich because I have plenty of herbs. I do too. I just didn't want to waste one on Jober. I appreciate it though, but yeah, we can definitely do that on another day. Or let me see if there's anything that pops up that I'm gonna need. Because I don't want to waste it on something that's not yet confirmed. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. All right, before we check that, let's check the main line. Oh. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love on Twitch. Okay. Grazie. We might just have to go for the Litleo. Which is also another rumor. Oh, hold on. Garchomp is confirmed to have a Mega Evolution, right? Litleo or Pyroar is falls under the rumored category. Hold on. This might actually be the winner right here. Oh yeah. It's definitely the winner. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna need a sandwich for, well, you know what? Let me see if I can just do it without the sandwich first. I low-key forgot Pyro was getting one. Yeah, rumored. Regardless, I'm gonna chill here. Hey, you know what, one? I appreciate that. Is one okay, or do you prefer Nat, or what do you prefer to be called based off your username? Oh, they're in the mountain. Oh, snap. Whatever sounds good. Oh, okay. Uh, what the heck? Where's all the Oh, that was mostly for the Twitch chat, Shark. But I appreciate it. Unless you were just throwing that out there, then. Holy. This is awkward. Bro, why are there so many swine up here? Okay, you were still out there? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so is there a different way to get to that outbreak? Shows it's supposed to be here. Hmm. strawberries aren't cold anymore. So Gibble should be here. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, when they're in a group like this, it's always best to take them out, right? Because you never know. You'll never know if you need the materials for a TM. Oh, come on, Rillaboom. All right, let's go. Oh, there they are. Woo! Hold on. Oh my God, there's so many. Shouldn't be too hard to find the shiny, right? So what is it, like a dark blue? Hey, back up, my little man. Hey, back up, bro. Back up. They're light blue with a yellow belly. All right, yeah, and pop. Okay. Oh yeah, yellow belly. That's right, yellow belly. This is the perfect spot. Oh. Let me go this way a little bit. All right, so we've knocked out at least 30 for sure. Hey man, you ain't supposed to be over here. Back up. Oh snap. We should go ahead and wander on over here. Hey, did you get the shiny Papio yet, Shark? All right, I've taken out the 60. No yellow tummy. What are you talking about? I just had one like right here. Oh shit. Not yet. Yeah. All right, so this week I need to pre-order my copy of Legends EA digitally. Just reminding myself about that. I'm gonna do it soon. Well, I just don't have much time this week. Hopefully you can get it done this week, man, or soon, before they stop taking pre-orders. You know what I mean? But you should have time. Oh, you should have time. Ooh. I feel like this is a good amount to just like picnic refresh. I don't want to waste a sandwich, but I might just have to. The good thing is that I don't have to stay up late after stream to edit the egg hatching video now that Tepig's already caught. Bro, that's what was killing me, bro. I get off stream, then record that video, and I'd be editing it, making sure it's already uploaded, scheduled to go out the next day. By the time I went to bed, it was like already like midnight. And then I had to get up for work at 6 in the morning. Or I'd have to go to work I have to be at work logged on at 6 a.m. But then my sleep is terrible. I don't really get good sleep at night. So I'm like nodding off. Rough. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't need to pop the sandwich because it's an isolated outbreak, you know? One's gotta pop up. The only reason that I would pop up a shiny encounter sandwich right here is if I'm gonna go for all three. Yeah, man, there's times that I go lay down and I try to go to sleep and I knock out for like an hour or two and then I gotta wake up. And then I try to fall back asleep and I'm up in like 30 minutes. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get solid sleep. Like, I get sporadic sleep. I thought my sleep schedule was bad. I honestly I envy anybody that can get like solid sleep throughout the night. Even if you can sleep 4 to 5 hours straight without waking up, I envy you. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do that. Bro. Once you eliminate 60, the outbreak odds are 1 in, is it 100 and something? Or am I tripping? Mm-mm-mm. I don't remember the shiny odds after you do the 60. Oh shit, it's one in 1,360. 65. Okay. I'm still well within the odds. But if you pop a level 3 sandwich, then it brings it into 1 in 600 and some. Yeah, dude, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yo, these outbreaks, y'all be getting hella lucky. Another one spawned in. So Shark, you're still hunting the Poplio. Nat, what are you shiny hunting for? I know you said you're working on your living decks, but you got going on in the shiny hunt right now. Woo. Weave. I just want to catch all these gibble. I got my 2 hoot hoots. Shiny hunting for a Lola, huh? Oh. I know I could emulate it, but there's just something about playing the old school gens on the old school consoles. You know, because you know they're legit, and then being able to transfer over to the new systems would be like amazing. I remember I started a YouTube channel back in a long time ago. And I tried doing like mostly kind of like vlog style stuff. And then I remember I wanted to get into like gaming content creation. And I remember doing reaction videos and then like breakdown analysis for Sun and Moon, and I remember when we got the first glimpse of the Alolan Executor and Alolan Raichu. I remember those two videos vividly. It was a different time. I got a 3D. Yeah, I want to get one, man. I want to buy one off eBay that still has Pokemon Bank. Or even like shop locally, you know, like Facebook Marketplace or something. Going to places like pawn shops or like retro game stores, they're just gonna like, bro. Like I've seen that company, what is it called, DK Oldies or something like that? I've seen them like on social media. And they got like older consoles and all that, but I heard they are like super overpriced. Pretty much a skamaz. Come on, Gibble. They are, really? Do they have a website? I kind of want to look at their prices online in a little bit. Because I would love to get like an old school Game Boy, a Game Boy Advance, SP, 3DS. I remember I had a DS. Man, I don't remember when, but I remember when like I wanted to get back into like gaming because I took a long break from gaming, you know, as I was growing up, and then especially with working and stuff. And I remember I had enough money. I remember I was like, dude, Pokemon X and Y are coming out. I think X and Y is what got me back in. Sun and Moon came before or after. I don't remember. But I remember going to Best Buy and I remember going in and I applied for a credit card. And I had credit, you know, based on my work experience and stuff like that. And I remember the first thing I did was I bought myself a 3DS and I bought me a copy of Pokemon X. And it was such a beautiful thing because like I don't want to get all deep here, right? But it's like I felt like I regained a part of myself, you know? Like my childhood. Growing up the way that I did, you know, there's a lot of parts of your childhood that you want to just lock away. Sun and Moon came after, right? Okay, so I did play Sun and Moon on the same 3DS, I remember now. Bruh. Oh, more spawned in. Nothing. I have a copy of Y, Ultra Sun, and Omega Ruby. Man, that was the thing. I had to get rid of it before I ever got a chance to play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I love the Ruby and Sapphire games and Emerald. Those are like my top tiers. And I never got to play the Omega. Like, I never got to experience Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, and I always regretted that. But one day I will. Damn, bruh. I should have popped the sandwich. If so, let me ask y'all if in Gen 10, right, whatever the gimmick is in Gen 10 or whatever, it doesn't matter. Um, do you want shiny hunting to be very similar to how it is right now in Scarlet and Violet? Like with the sandwich method and all that, or like do you feel like it should be based on making like a sandwich combination, or like would you want some other kind of gimmick to help improve your shiny odds? Similar but a little different. I feel that. I feel that. I feel like I'm in like the 200 range now. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm probably like at 120 gibbles. Oh snap. You think I'm at more? I don't know. I wish there was a way to know like what the encounter rate was, like how many I've seen. Now I know why some of these streamers go on like 10-hour shiny hunts, right? Oh snap! Don't chase me down this one way. Oh. Starting to think I should have popped that sandwich. All right. There's gotta be light at the end of the tunnel, right? Like, there's gotta be one that I see in the next few minutes because I don't know if I'm gonna get this outbreak again. This area. It is a fire spot. I have an outbreak. I'm really curious to see how shiny hunting is going to be in Legends EA. If there's like outbreaks and stuff, I hope the outbreak system is similar to this, where we can have our Pokemon just go through and like clear out outbreaks. And then I hope they bring in that little noise they used to make in Legends Arceus. I hope the outbreaks are similar but better without any other method. Yeah, it would fit the game, right? But I'm also trying to think how outbreaks would work inside of a city. You know what I mean? since we're not going to be able to explore the wilderness or the wild or the outdoors, it's all going to be done in the city. Makes me worry if there's going to be any outbreaks at all. Get y'all all lined up over here. I like Gibble's design. I think it's a cute little Pokemon, right? It's like it's a giant mouth with feet. But I feel like if we were to see this in real life, like, probably be something terrifying. A swarm instead? By swarm, are you kind of referring to like with what Alola did, where you can fight like, or is that hordes? You know, where there's like 4 or 5 of them. I hope they don't do it like I know there was like outbreaks, right? But at the end of the game, post game, you had like those mass outbreaks. What y'all doing back here? Nope, y'all are regular. Regular. Are there more? I have a feeling that I'm still within the odds, right? But I also feel like maybe I missed it. Like it could have been one of those that spawned in late over there. See how one just spawned in over there in the far. Oh, bro, they all came running at me, bro. And like right when you pop a sandwich, one loads in, and it just so happened to be the shiny, like just a little bit off screen. That would be so sad. Yeah, if it's a mix between Scarlet and Violet and Arceus, I think it'll be good. Yeah, I know it's impossible to miss. It's just kind of like what if those one-off chances that it just so happened to pop in like right when I was putting down a picnic. Me too. Hopefully, because it is a Legends title, they do bring back that little shiny sound. It was so cool because whenever you heard it, you just kind of like stopped and you're like, where is it? Where is it? And I thought it was cool that they gave you like a mission. that introduced you to like your first shiny Pokemon. You know, the shiny Ponytail was like, I was like, damn, they did that as a mission. Like that's kind of fire. Yeah, like even like the visual sparkle, like in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, like you know, they didn't have a noise, but they had like the little sparkle around them, and it's like, huh, that could work. One of the main reasons, and I know it's a staple in like OG Pokemon games, right? But now it just takes so long to like soft reset the game. Like when you go into a battle, like let's say let's go for example, when you're shiny hunting the legendary birds, you gotta watch that whole cutscene. You know, or like what game was it? Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I don't. What game was it that you had to like? I don't know. Shiny hunting is just so different in different generations. Like sometimes you would notice it, sometimes you wouldn't. You'd have to wait till after you caught the Pokemon, or I don't know, some weird shit. But if I were to go back into Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and like shiny hunt Articuno, Zapdos, you know, Moltres, and Mewtwo, like I'd have to set some time aside in my day because I'm gonna be there in the majority of my day watching that damn cutscene or watching my system boot back on after or not the system, but watching that little Game Freak logo because you got to reset, you know, and load back into the game. You think the sparkle would fit ZA better than the noise? Mm, yeah, I guess maybe the noise helped because you were in such a vast area. But I feel like the noise could be beneficial too because maybe you're in an area where it spawns like above you, you know, on top of a build. I don't know. I don't know. They need something. But I think it's time for me to head out. Good night. See you next time. Oh, damn. It is already 10, huh? It's 11 o'clock for you. Damn. Normally, I'd already be calling it a day. We did start a little late, and I did say it was going to be a short stream. I wasn't going to be on long, but kind of just vibing out. How long we been live? We'll go for like another 30 minutes. But, Shark, good night, brother. Get some rest. Have a good day tomorrow. As much as I've been wanting to incorporate other games, um, you know, like Pokemon, like you know how we take a day and just dedicated day to like Pokemon Unite or dedicated day to Shiny, Honey, and Legendaries and Dynamax Adventures. I think those are gonna have to take a back seat until we can get these shiny Mega Evolutions. A part of me wants to tell myself that you can just go do this laying down after you get off stream, you know? Go unwind, lay down, shiny hunting while you're asleep. It won't happen. I'll probably reset the spawns, and then the next thing you know, I'm out. I have to be getting close to the odds number. Bro. I feel like I put too much time already. That popping the sandwich now would be just a waste, but I'm so tempted to pop the sandwich. All right, I guess we're gonna do it. Wait. Guess I get this recipe wrong. Why is there one all the way here? Okay, never mind. Damn, I only have 5 salty. Bro, I can't see, bro. It's like, what the f it's like the sun is directly on my sandwich. Encounter and sparkling power level 3 for dragon. Let's go. What happened to the encounter level 3? Is it? Oh my god, that scared me. Bro. How is there not, dude, look at all this space. How is there not that much space? Cave cursed you? Dude. No kidding. Oh, dude, how? Oh, oh. Back up. All right. Ooh, that recoil, that recoil. Oh, we got it. Bro, there's so many now. Why don't I have no? Well, I do. I just didn't want to catch it in a quick ball. I got plenty of quick balls, I think. I got 21. Yeah, I guess so. But it's not gonna match the guard chomp, is it? Isn't the guard chomp like an off color of what it originally is? All right, the next one that pops up, I'll get it in a quick ball and I'll keep it as a gibble. I'm a stickler. I put everything in a luxury ball, so I can't say anything actually. Well, I get the whole like, you know, making them match and all that. I just never knew what to do with like shiny Pokemon, you know? Because I feel like a regular Pokeball is just so classic. You know, like a premium. I mean, not premium. What is it? Premier? Premier Ball? I don't know. I kind of feel indifferent about the luxury ball. Like, it's cool. I feel like it could be a little bit better. Like I caught Rayquaza in I'm sorry, Rayquaza. I caught it in a friend ball. Venusaur's in a friend ball. Meganium's in a friend ball. For alligators in a dive ball. No, not a dive ball. Lure ball, the blue and red one. I wish they made like a ghost ball or something like that. That'd be kind of fire. All right, we'll call it a day once this sandwich runs out. Any spawns? Nope. The only Pokemon I really wanted was a night. Oh man, that sucks. A Shiny's Aurora and a Moonball. Dude, that is like, that's actually a fire combo. Did you end up ever getting it? Never let it go. 3 years, wow. So have you been playing Pokemon your whole life, or is this something you picked up kind of like in the later generations, or? Because I've met people who, you know, Scarlet and Violet was technically their first go around. Sometimes they ask for recommendations of what to play next and stuff like that. It's crazy, you know, but it's cool at the same time. Yeah. I never got to play the original Red and Blue. Um, my first was Silver. So I knew of Gen 1 and I've always wanted to play it. My buddy had it and I played a little bit on his Game Boy. But when I finally got like my own, I started in gold and silver, and then crystal. Crystal was like my first like real deep dive into everything. Then I played all the way through. I didn't play Gen 4. I think that's around the time that I stopped playing Pokemon for a while. I moved on to different types of games. And it wasn't like by choice either, you know, like I had to get rid of stuff. And, you know, as a kid, you know, when you want like the new PlayStation or whatever, like you trade in some of your old stuff or you sell it. And, you know, I didn't think about it, but missed out on that chunk. And then I never understood Gen 4 or the hype around Gen 4. Yeah, I never did play Platinum either. I heard, yeah, same. I heard the same. It's better, but I don't know. I just never really enjoyed the Sinnoh region. Maybe because I just never gave it a chance. And it wasn't it like one of the only generations that had the least amount of new Pokemon. Maybe I would like the old games better because my first experience with Sinnoh technically would be Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I didn't really like it. But and then I don't know how many years later, but then that's when I remember buying a 3DS and then getting Pokemon X, and that's when I started back. Oh man, what a way to lose a shiny. Yeah, I started Brilliant Diamond. No, Shining Pearl. I started Shining Pearl. I didn't buy the bundle. I only bought one. And it was right before Legends Arceus came out, and I remember playing it, and I stopped. I couldn't play it. So then I stopped. I played Arceus, which I loved, and then it wasn't until recently that I picked it back up, and I'm like, where am I even at in this game? And I just wanted to finish it. I wanted to go all the way through the Elite Four, finish the grind, and that was it. I know that I can get Shaman in it, and I can get Darkrai in it, I think. So I think the only way I will go back to it is if I dedicate time to shiny hunt those two. Because I don't know of any other way to shiny hunt those two Pokemon. I don't either. Black and White was pretty good. I remember Black and White. I remember playing it. I liked N. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even remember how old I was. But I remember I liked N. And you got like, for me, I didn't play it to like read all the dialogue and like understand the lore behind the story. Like I got the gist of it. You know what I mean? There's bad guys. You stop the bad guys. You catch Pokemon. You become the champion, and you call it a day. You know. But I wasn't one of these people that like took every single detail, every dialogue. You know all that other stuff. But I thoroughly liked Black and White. And then I thought it was like really cool that they came out with like direct sequels, Black and White too. And I remember going in there, I'm like, yo, I'm the same person. You're like, yo, these people just got older. Like, yo, what is going on here? This is awesome. I really got to go back and play Black and White. You know, I really like the character of N. You know, it was cool. Reshiram and Zekrom were like really dope legendaries. But I'm a lot more open to like trying new Pokemon stuff and like really understanding things now that I'm older. You know, go back and really enjoy what I missed out on as a kid, being impatient. Oh, I just saw that I gotta change those bot commands because I changed my username. It's no longer Kingstars TV anymore. Excuse me. Can y'all move a little bit? That would be interesting. And it's so weird, right? Because I going back to what you said earlier, how like there was a lot of dislike for the generations. Isn't that one of the most highly requested remakes? Gen 5? Like everybody wants a Gen 5 remake, and I'm like, dude, please don't do it in the style of BDSP. Make it a Legends title. I don't care. Or even if you do like an actual remake, right? Like name it after the TCG, you know, like Black Bolt and White Flare or whatever, something like that, you know. I think that'd be fire. No, Gen 6 is X and Y. Are we back from the ads? Yeah. How goes the hunts? Pretty good, Devin. Yeah, my fault. I like to let my Twitch chat know before the ads go live, but I wasn't looking at the actual timer. I was just kind of vibing. But we got a second shiny though. But yeah, no, I was saying X and Y was generation 6, and Unova Black and White was 5. So I don't know. It's just weird. I was, you know, especially like when the Presents was coming out. Everybody's like black and white remakes, black and white remakes. I'm like, dude, didn't y'all hate on that game? Now, I don't know if we'll be able to find the third shiny for a full shiny Living Dex line, but we'll try. If not, then I'll see if I can breed one. I wasn't planning on it, Devin, to be honest. The whole stream has been shiny hunting this damn Gibble, and I decided to finally just pop a sandwich, and we got one, and I said, you know what, I might as well just stay while the whole sandwich plays out, and so far we got another one, so we'll see. I got 2 out of the 3, so I might as well give it a shot, you know what I mean? So I don't know if you were here when we went over the whole list, but I went over even the potential leaked megas for ZA. Got a lot of work to do, my boy. I'm gonna have a busy streaming month. It's gonna be tough, man, because I work 9 hours a day at my regular job, and then I work as a provider to my dad. After now, we just got an increase in his hours, so. And I don't want to stream too late either, because like my sleep is like fucked, and then I gotta get up and be at work, like be clocked in ready to go at 6 a.m. and what I need is just a vacation for my job, bro. But I poured in all my PTO hours for Legends ZA. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh, I saw a dark blue. Nope. The funniest thing at the time was PETA going hard against black and white. I thought to myself at that time, if you actually play the game, it totally aligns with PETA's message. I wish Garchomp Shiny was better. Me too, man. You know, like Gibble's like Gibble's definitely like a change in color. And then Garchomp's just like Gengar, bro. Let's just make it a shade darker. Bruh. Like, I like that they made Mega Gengar. Was it white? Why couldn't you do that with just regular Gengar, bro? That's gang gang. Like, I love Dragonite, right? I don't know about y'all. I feel like it's shiny. It's like, ooey, son. Like, they could have made that shit like black. They could have made it silver, and they could have made it like red. They could have made it, I don't know, blue. How much time we got on the sandwich? Oh, actually, we're almost done. I don't know why I went down there without resetting the spawn. Just maybe hopefully something new would come up, but nope. So fun fact, the first 5 gen shinies was auto generated, and the only shiny they changed was Charizard from purple to black. Oh yeah, Charizard was purple, right? Yeah, I remember seeing the old sprite. I think somebody posted something on Twitter about it. Like they posted like a thread, and I was going through it. I was like, huh. All right, we got about 40 seconds, so we're probably just gonna be our last go around. Maybe we can go around one more time, reset the spawn one more time. How do y'all feel about Blastoise's shiny? All right, well, we couldn't complete the full line, so I'll probably just Masuda hunt the last one, but we did get 2, and we accomplished and checked off one of the mega evolutions for our trip to Kalos. Big W. Could be better, could be worse. Yeah, that's true. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head up out of here. I'm gonna get some sleep. Thank y'all for vibing. Everybody on YouTube, thank you for liking the live. And Nat, thank you just for vibing out while you were shiny hunting. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, continuing our shiny hunt to get every shiny mega. All right, y'all have a good night, guys. Stay blessed. I will see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. I'll make sure to go live on time. All right, y'all have a good night, guys. Later.